there are so many pundits out there talking rumors. Chris Paul, Philly's pretty intriguing because it's pretty safe to say that James Harden will not be back in Philadelphia. They're not hitting it off. You got a new head coach there as well in Nurse, so I'm curious to see what he's going to do. Would he want a Chris Paul to come in there and work with Joel Embiid? Because Joel Embiid's amazing. He's
a great player.
Chris Paul can only make him even better.
Sure.
Even better. That pick and roll that he does with DA when it works is awesome to watch.
I think CP3's got gas left in the tank. Does he
does.
There's any gas left when it comes to playoffs?
He's hurt. He's hurt at the end of the season.
You can't, as a team that's vying for championships year in, year out, or hopefully, you got to be able to trust that the guys you have in the court are going to be there for another 24, 26 games if you go through all 4 rounds of the playoffs. Think about that. You can't have a guy while he misses here. So I think from that standpoint, if teams are going to look to, they're not going to trade for him because they don't want to pay his $30 million, right? Which of 15 the Suns are guaranteeing, that they're going to go, well, we like him. He's good for the season, but when we really, really need him, he's not available. And I think that's how the Suns look at CP3 right now.
Would it bother you if you saw him in a uniform of, say, the Lakers?
Not going to bother me.
Not going to bother me because I think we know how that story's going to end.
Yeah, he lives in Los Angeles. That's where his family is.
And he won't be available for the playoffs if the Suns play him. He'll be hurt.
Are the Lakers going to go get a guy who breaks down in the playoffs similar to what they have with Anthony Davis?
Yeah, I was like, another guy?
Yeah, exactly.
They'll just re-sign Westbrook.
And who knows what you're going to start seeing with LeBron. He may start breaking down.
Might.
I mean, the guy's in great shape, but just to see Chris Paul. Chris Paul's a guy, if he's on your team, you like him, right?
Absolutely.
The Danny Ainges of sports.
Yeah. He's an irritant.
Like Horry and, guys like that you can't stand when they're on opposing teams. I could care less where he is. I'm
the same way.
I didn't like him as a Phoenix Sun. Nothing personal. I just don't think he's that good.
Oh, I thought he was that straw.
No, I know. I mean, that's the problem. I eat my words there, but there's at times where he's like, damn. But he's so inconsistent where he is so hot when he has those shots that he makes, those little jumpers. You're like, wow, why can't you do that more often?
Well, I think that's where age caught up to him. You got to think about it. When we got him 3 years ago, I think he was at the epitome, at the top of his way of playing the game. He was dialed in, got hurt a couple times.
Right.
But then last year you started to see it wane. And this year you didn't see the defense. He was hurt there for 2 or 3 weeks. And then he wasn't available pretty much throughout the playoffs. I think you just saw age start to break him down. So I think when he was here, when they went to the championships 3 years ago, he was, I think, at the top of his game.
He was till he got hurt.
Over and over.